Section 2.1 is working with measurement numbers, and you must remember with this chapter, with any measurements always have a unit and must always have a unit. If you write an answer that does not have a unit, I will count it wrong. All right, so the first thing, there's many different types of measurements that we use, but for this book, the first few that we're going to look at, and it's the main ones, are feet, which is measured with in length. Time is measured in seconds, and weight is measured in pounds. And remember, measurements are used in many different types of jobs, and it's built with a certain uncertainty that is not stated explicitly but expressed by the number of digits used to communicate the measurement information. So the first thing we're going to talk about is something called significant digits, which is on the next page. And there's 3 rules that you're going to have to understand. So when you have a problem, it'll say round to the nearest number of significant digits. And these are the rules, and you're going to have to memorize these. A significant digit is a number that represents an actual measurement. And the rules that you use to determine how many significant digits are is rule 1, digits other than zeros are always significant. So for example, the number 1, 2, 3. If I ask you how many significance this digit is, you would say 3 significant digits because there are no zeros in this. A 0 is significant when it appears between 2 significant digits, is at the right end of a decimal number, or is marked as significant with an overbar. So for example, if I wrote 102, how many significant digits is this? Well, this is significant, and this is significant, so therefore the 0 in the middle of it is also, so that's 3. At the right end of a decimal number, so 1.0. Because this is at the right end of the decimal number, this makes it significant, so that means there's 2. And then when it talks about an overbar, it means something like this. 1, 0, if it has an overbar over it, that makes this number significant. So this would be 2 significant digits. Rule 3 is 0 is not significant when it is at the right end of a whole number or is at the left end of a number. So example, if you have 0.02, this would only be 1 significant digit because this is at the end, left end of the number. Okay. So let's find the significant digits in all these examples. Let's take a minute and look at them. So 2.05, the 2 is significant, the 5 is significant, therefore the 0 is also significant, so that has 3. 41,000, okay? These are at the right side of the whole number, so these are not significant, so therefore there's just 2. All right, this is at the right end of the decimal, so that makes this significant, so that makes there 5 significant digits. These are at the left end of the decimal, so these are not significant, so that makes that 1. If everybody's getting these. Again, these are at the right end of the whole number, so these are not significant, so that makes that 3. And this is at the right end of the decimal, so that makes this significant, and we know 3 is significant, so therefore these are in the middle of 2 significant, so this makes this 4. Make sure you are very careful with measurement. The more precise and accurate the measurement is, the better you will be. So some questions you'll see precision and accuracy, and some of the questions I assigned in the book will ask you about precision and accuracy. Precision is when a measurement's numbers are indicated by the place value of the rightmost significant digit. Okay, I'll talk about that in just a minute. And then accuracy is measurement numbers that refer to the number of significant digits. So just think accuracy is the amount of significant digits, and precision is you're looking for the rightmost significant digit, and whatever place value that is, that's what you're going to be rounding it to. So state precision and accuracy of each measurement. So 5.02. So the first thing we want to look at is we want to look at the right most significant digit. Well, 5 is significant, 2 is significant, and 0 is significant. So the right most would be which place value. If think about your place values, this is the 10th, 100th. They always have TH on the end. 1000th, 10,000th, and then it continues, okay? So the 2 is in the 100th spot, so that means you're going to, if it's asking you to round, you would round it to the 100th spot. But for the case of this question, you would say the measurement is precise to the nearest 100th of a second. All right, and then how is it accurate? Okay, what's the accuracy? Well, how many significant digits does it have? It has 3. So it's accurate to 3 significant digits. Okay, 5-0. Well, 0 is not it's not a significant digit because it's to the right of a whole number. So you would your precision would be in the tens place, because remember this is the ones place here, and this is the tens place, and then of course hundreds, thousands, and so on. So your precision would be precise to the nearest 10 seconds. And then of course how many significant digits, so it would be accurate to 1 significant digit. All right, and the last one, of course, this is your right most significant digit. This is the tenths place, so you would say precise to the nearest 10th of a second. And then your accuracy would be to 1, 2, 3, 4 significant digits. Okay, and really, guys, the only thing the only way you're going to learn how to do this is to just keep practicing.